Hello and welcome to this episode of Digi Global Pan Vision, and I'm Shiboni.
Today's telecast is sponsored by
UAE Exchange, world's trusted money transferer.
First, the news headlines from the Middle East. Cricket fever grips ladies at Mo Kudlotsava 2008 in Bahrain. Veteran Bunts leader Y.S. Shetty given warm farewell in Bahrain. Here's what we have in our local news. A special story on Sanidhya School for specially abled children. And in our entertainment bash, a Kannada song from Geetotsava 2008, a Hindi song by Prakash Mahadevan from Zina Pereira's Maiden Night, and a song by Katipala Group from Konkani Nirantari. News in detail. In the Kingdom of Bahrain, Mangalorean expatriates are all busy. They are occupied with the preparation for the mega festival of Kudlotsava, a day-long Mangalorean sports and cultural program scheduled to be held on February 22nd. Kudlotsava is a brainchild of Anand Lobo of Mrs. Lobo International fame. Various events, including the cricket match for ladies, have begun. Tuluas are all set to experience a Kudla thrill with stage trophy artists, music and dance, including sumptuous culinary delicacies of the region. The Indian Mega Festival, More Kudlotsava, took off on Monday, February 18th evening at the Indian Club premises with the commencement of a 3-day, 7-a-side, 6-over limited ladies cricket tournament. Anand Lobo of Mrs. Lobo International, in association with the Patels International Trading, organized the tournament. The tournament commenced with the release of colourful balloons by Florine Matthias, the chief guest. A total of 6 teams were pitted against each other in this league tournament. In the final match of the day, the team Lovely Friends, captained by Janet, triumphed. Cricket matches will be held daily at the Indian Club premises from February 18th to 20th. There is more cricket fun anticipated on February 19th and 20th, and it would be a thrill to watch. Great fun time for the people in Bahrain with this ladies cricket tournament. People who have been living abroad for long have contributed immensely towards the growth of Indian culture and native languages. Bunts community, which is one of the premier communities spread across Gulf countries, do boast of some of these leaders. Y.S. Shetty, a senior Bunts leader who was in Bahrain from the last 38 years, is one among them. But after a long stunt in Bahrain, he is now leaving Bahrain for good. He was given a warm farewell recently by the Bunts Bahrain. Y.S. Shetty and Vinaya S. Shetty, senior Bunts couple who have made Bahrain their abode for the last 38 years, are now leaving Bahrain for good at the end of February. Y.S. Shetty, who is working for Batelco, has decided to settle down in his native place, Kundapur. Y.S. Shetty has served as the president of Bahrain Kannada Sangha for 2 terms, and till date he has been the main organizer of bridge tournament in Bahrain. Bunts Bahrain organized a farewell party in his honor and Vinaya Shetty at Ramin International Hotel recently. Indian ambassador to the Kingdom of Bahrain, Dr. Balakrishna Shetty, was the chief guest on the occasion. That was great indeed on the part of Bunts Bahrain to have acknowledged the services of Y.S. Shetty and his wife Vinaya Shetty. They have set precedents to others. We perhaps are accustomed to take things for granted. We hardly realize that being perfect in body and mind is the best gift that one can ever have. Maybe one can realize the importance of perfect body and sound mind only when one comes to know the pains of the people who do not have this. This is a story of children at Sanidhya School for special children. Today we have an exclusive feature on Sanidhya School. Sanidhya, located at Kandettu, Bikarnakatta, came into existence about 5 years ago. It is a dream child of its principal Vasanta Kumar Shetty and School Betterment Committee Chairman Mahabala Marla, who wanted to do something for the specially abled children from the rural area. Earlier, Vasanta Kumar Shetty was working at St. Agnes Special School, but was lacking hostel facilities. Hence, the school could not accommodate rural students in their institution. To make up for the shortcoming of St. Agnes Special School, he started this institution and accommodated rural students. Running a special school is not an easy task for anyone. Today, every educationalist wants to set up a professional school as it yields huge revenues. But the mission of the founders of Sanidhya was to work for the welfare of the challenged children in an effort to bring them into the mainstream.
ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಸತಿ ಶಾಲೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳಿದೆ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ನಾವು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕುದಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಪಾಠಗಳನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ವಿಶೇಷ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆಲ್ಲ, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್, ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಮಟ್ಟ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಗುವಿನ ಅಭಿರುಚಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕವಾದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ.
The institution began functioning in the year 2003 with 2 children at Lobo Lane with the intention that the special children should not be a burden of their parents. For the time being, they are running the institution in 2 rented houses. Vasanta Kumar Shetty has converted his own house as a school for these children. Now they are taking care of specially able inmates, those with multiple diseases, suffers from cerebral palsy and autism. At present, a total of 48 children have been taught here with the help of 7 teachers and 10 helpers.
ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಭಿನ್ನ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವತಂತ್ರರಾಗುವ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವರ ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ, ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಹಿನಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಅವರನ್ನು ಅವರು ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯ ಹೆತ್ತವರಿಗೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಹೊರೆ ಆಗದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೂ ಬೇಕಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಹಿನಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಎಂಬುದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಶೆ.
In the beginning, training is given to the students in attaining life skills like brushing, toileting, eating, dressing, etc., while later they are taught to read and write. Academic skills like telling time, counting money, computer classes and other activities like storytelling, dancing, yoga, singing, etc. are taught to them only after they finish the first 2 stages of training. The dreams of Sanidhya are sky high. The institution wants to contribute to these students in a wider perspective. That is why the institution is looking forward to the construction of its own building, which would cost rupees 2.5 crore. The building will include construction of pyramid for pyramid therapy, scope for hydrotherapy and many more facilities which would make this place as a heaven for special children. About rupees 60 lakh worth of work has been completed at Shakti Nagar in this regard, but there is still a long way to go. Therefore, they need the help of each and every person who have concern towards the specially able children.
ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ಯಾವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ, ಹಣ ಕೊಡಿ ಅಂತ ಯಾರನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಕಟ್ಟಡ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸುಮಾರು 2.5 ಕೋಟಿ ವೆಚ್ಚದ ಒಂದು ಸುಸಜ್ಜಿತವಾದ ಕಟ್ಟಡ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಂಡು ಈಗ ದಾನಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬೇಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಸುಸಜ್ಜಿತವಾದ ಕಟ್ಟಡ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗನೆ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇದೆ.
That indeed is a noble mission carried on by Sanidhya in caring for the specially able children. May their tribe increase. Before going further, let me take a short commercial break. When we come back, we will take you all straight away into the world of music and masti. So don't miss it. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Trust across generations. UAE Exchange, world's trusted money transferer.